guys, it's Glenn from Glenn'sCarCollection.com, and in this video I'm going to tell you the most common question I get asked with my McLaren 570s. Alright guys, remember, if you like this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell because you won't want to miss the next video. Give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends so our channel can grow. And as always, leave a positive comment below. I actually think I have some heat in the tires today. So I think, where's the road? Of course, New Jersey has construction. As soon as it gets warm in the spring, there is construction everywhere. I think I can actually do a pull on the highway now because... So, when you have an exotic car or any kind of sports car, you get asked a lot of questions about the car. So, for example, with my NSX, people talk to me for 20 minutes and say they had that car, their picture on the wall, and then as soon as we're done talking, they say to their friend, I love his Ferrari or I love his Lamborghini. So McLaren doesn't really have the following yet of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. So you get a lot of strange questions. And just to give you a hint, what the most common question I get, and it's not, you know, what do you do for a living or how much does a car cost or what you paid for it. I actually got similar questions when I owned my Lotus Exige. All right, so now we're in sport mode. We're gonna pull on the highway and do a little acceleration here because I have some heat in the tires. Now normally, I've just been driving this car for an hour. Normally you have to drive this car about 20 minutes to get some heat in these Pirelli Corsa tires. So we already have some heat in them, so we were able to do an acceleration. So when I bring this car to car shows or Cars and Coffee, obviously gets a lot of attention. People don't know exactly what a McLaren is. And if they do McLarens, they don't really know the difference between a 570S and a 520S. So a lot of times I hear people mouthing 720 as it goes by, but it's not. Even when I went to inspection to get my inspection sticker, the people were like, 720S. I'm like, no, it's a 570. But and you can check out my 720S video. That's even better than this car. So what's the most common question I get? And I got this same question with my Lotus. Say I've driven this car 30 times since I bought it. I've gotten this question literally all 30 times I've driven the car. So somebody will come up to me and say, what kind of car is that? But that's not the question. And I'll say, it's a McLaren. And they look at me and go, who makes that? So I got the same thing with my Lotus. People say, what kind of car is that? I say, a Lotus. They'd go, really? Who makes that? So McLaren doesn't have the following. So typically I would tell people, because they can relate to Ferraris, or they can relate to Lamborghinis. So usually I tell people it's like a British Ferrari. That's my most common answer. And then pretty much their answer every time is, that's what I thought. So they didn't know what car it was. When I told them McLaren, who makes that, because not everybody's a car enthusiast like us, then their answer, when I tell them it's a British Ferrari, they go, oh, I thought so. So it's funny. I think it's a British car thing, because maybe British cars don't have the following that they should here. And that was the most common question I got with my Lotus Exige. What kind of car is that? I say Lotus, and they go, really? Who makes that? So I just thought that was funny. I've literally gotten it. That question every time has gotten it in a word. All right, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Wow, this car is fast.